There were so many things that were fabulous about chapter 5 for me in Hodges' book, Music and the Human Experience. Chapter 5 is all about acoustics and acoustical foundations of music. So, talking about acoustics of the voice in particular would be my area of focus. And I wanted to show you something super cool. This is Voce Vista Video Pro that you see on this video. It comes out of Germany. It was developed by Donald Miller, who passed away last year, and it keeps going with Bodo Maas, who's in Germany. So I speak to him every once in a while, which is cool. But this is a way to look at your frequencies and your formants and your peaks and all of the things that the chapter was talking about concerning the engineering of instrumentation and the voice, which I actually think is super important. But I did suffer through 3 long courses of this, which were fabulous. In any case, as you can see, here is a piano, and it has your alto, your bass, tenor, alto, and soprano kinds of somewhat ranges, depending on the person. Here is your A440, which is what Western music tunes typically in the ranges of A440. It depends on if you have a Baroque orchestra or a typical Western orchestra. Usually it's A's 440. So, and then up in here in these higher frequencies and whistle tone of the soprano, you have really, really high frequencies, and then down here you'll have really low and slow frequencies. I wanted to show you over here this chart. This is the US vowel chart that is the go-to. It's this Lagafoged. Doesn't sound US, but it is. If you want to sing E, the vowel, this is with phonetics, it's the E. It doesn't sound too pretty when it's mechanized like this, but you can kind of find formants somewhere in these ranges depending on which frequency in which frequency you're singing. Here is I, E, A, O, U, no, O, and then U. And you can kind of slide around in here and see where you're not focused. So if you have a student who could tune into something like this, it's kind of great because you can see where they're not as focused. I'm also going to show you really quickly, and then I'll get off. You can see your sound in color if I'm going to record. Super, super awesome. I love seeing my voice in color like that. And then you can also see this is the pitch that you're singing, which is that line. And then you should be able to also see, man, I could go on this forever, but right in here you can kind of see what's happening with your pitch. So here's the pitch, and like right here you can see that my voice was hitting the peak on the pitch. The formant, the first formant is right here. This is the second formant and third and fourth. So we've got first formant is your highest, second, third, and fourth. I'm a total geek. And before I go, I know we talked about world instruments, and these came from India, and I love them. I have 2 bell sets. They don't have the tunes that they were talking about in the book from India, probably because this is the way I chose them, but I hope you can see this. Oh, anyway, I could go on. All right, thanks, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.